Joining me now is our baseball analyst, Steve Phillips. And Steve, the Twins got the Gosman early. 27 pitches in the first inning, 2 early home runs from Royce Lewis. What did you notice about Minnie's approach as a team?
Well, you have to go back to the last couple starts that Kevin Gosman had against Minnesota. The Twins just laid off his split-finger fastball. They didn't chase it. He threw it at the bottom of the zone like he always does, and they laid off it. They took it. They worked the count. Listen, in 10 innings against the Twins coming into this game today, they had walked 9 times. Eduardo Julian leading off the game, works a walk, taking the split down in the zone. Then Royce Lewis coming to the plate 2 batters later, takes a couple splits, gets a fastball to hit, drives it out of the ballpark. Comes up again to the 3rd inning, Lewis does. Same thing, takes a slider for a ball, takes 2 split fingers for a ball, completely laying off of that, works the count to get himself a fastball, drives it out of the ballpark again. And they've really figured out Gosman. Do not chase the split finger down to the zone because it tends to break out of the zone. You get a ball, then you force him back into the strike zone with a fastball, and they took advantage of it.
Oh, you're 100% right. Lewis accounted for all of Minnesota's offense. Pablo Lopez, he goes 5 2/3, a 1-run ball. The defense behind him also played a big part in this one, didn't it?
It really did. I mean, that's the thing in playoff games. You got to make plays. And the Minnesota Twins made plays. If any one of these plays they made defensively, the ball falls in or hits off the wall or doesn't, or ricochets, then the game's different for the Toronto Blue Jays. But Michael Taylor in center field made an outstanding sliding catch to get the second out in the second inning, made a running catch to get the last out of the inning, ran a ball down into the right center field gap, and then you look at Kepler in the outfield. He made a great running catch leaping into the wall. And then Carlos Correa, big heads-up play. Ball gets by Jorge Polanco at third base. He feels it and guns down Bo Bichette at home plate. They made plays defensively. And look, there's no shame. Pablo Lopez, good pitcher, but this was the defense making big plays and bailing them out when they had chances to do it, the difference in the game.
And now their season is on the line. They got Jose Barrios on the mound against Sonny Gray on Wednesday. Do you like their chances to force a Game 3?
Well, I like Jose Barrios. Don't get me wrong. I would have started Chris Bassett in Game 2. I just think he's more predictable. When you hand him the ball, you know what you're going to get. For Jose Barrios, he can go out there and be nails, but he's a very emotional guy, and part of that makes him really a special person to be around, but part of it can get him into trouble. The emotions of pitching in the playoffs can ramp a guy up to this level. Then you think about pitching against your former team in a playoff game, it can take him to another level, and that can get you in trouble early in the game. First and second inning, I think, is going to be the key for Barrios to be able to throw his fastball for a strike, throw the breaking pitch off the plate, get them to chase. If he ends up having to throw fastballs and fastball counts, we're going to see them hit the ball out of the ballpark. So the first couple innings, critical for Barrios.
Steve, you're still the best. Thanks for this.
Thanks, Dutchie.